it's going to take people to get in there and stick to that plan. And I think that's what happened with it closing. I think the people who own it now, the group that owns it now, got in there maybe with good intent, maybe not, I don't know.
Right.
They, from what I understand, they just sort of lost interest in it. I think they saw another opportunity to parlay that property into a much more lucrative endeavor, which was warehouse development, industrial site, which at the time was probably not a bad idea. But what they forgot was all the people who have been going there for years and what that place means. And unfortunately to them, it didn't matter. And that happens sometimes, you know, so that's business. And it's their right to do that. You know, I've always said it. As much as it stung and as much as it hurt, they're free to do whatever it is they want to do with that place. And that's what they chose to do. It sort of backfired on them. You know, clearly it's still not a warehouse, is it? The community wasn't happy about it. The local government wasn't happy about it. It was an uphill battle for them. And now
it's ironic, isn't it? That you would think that before, with racing happening there and the noise and the commotion that creates for, you know, that municipality, that they would be saying like, we don't want warehouses. We don't want that kind of commercial operation going on here, because maybe they're not going to care, even though everything else is creating a ruckus, but they still cared. You know, they still made sure that they were working with the community. I mean, and you see some of these stories with these tracks that are trying to stay open, or they are coming back around the country, where the threat to them is further development, real estate development.
Yeah.
Because when people move in there and they're within earshot of a drag strip, it's a lot different than you just living next to a road, for example. And when they've been there first, or they have the right to do drag racing till 11:30 at night when you're trying to go to sleep for work the next day or what have you. And those are the people that are at City Hall pining against, like, we can't have this. This is not right. You know? So, yeah, there's just attack from all angles, really. And that's not going to go away when the track opens back up.
Well,
you'll have new battles to fight, but
of course.
Yeah.
But fortunately, it was already there. It's already there. This isn't a new development. It's already there. It was there long before any of the other developments were around, like Calusa and some of the others. Just across the street is Pratt Whitney, who does all kinds of stuff, but let's call it aerospace. There is a turbine engine test facility that we used to go at night and run our cars at Palm Beach, and you could hear these Boeing engines and all kinds of whatever Lockheed engines screaming for hours. I mean, it was louder than the cars.
Even if you guys weren't there, yeah. It didn't matter.
You have the point is urban sprawl isn't a factor here. It's completely surrounded by protected wetlands that are owned by the county. Those are going nowhere. You think the sound is a big deal? Try flipping a pot of dirt over in a protected wetland, or displacing a turtle.
Wow.
Yeah, that is a serious issue.